My 9-year-old brother can use Microsoft better than I can. He can navigate our computer with more proficiency than I could ever wish for. And his phone, don't get me started on what he can do with that device. When I was 9, I think I was still accidentally eating sand from a sandbox. But you see, our world is constantly changing from one generation to the next. Despite still eating sand when I was 9, I may have been more capable than my mom when she was 9. And this is what makes my generation so unique. We live in a time of change where nothing is ever at a standstill. On a daily basis, we make new advances in healthcare, infrastructure, global development, and so much more. Simply knowing is no longer enough. We need innovators, creators, and believers. As tomorrow's workforce, we are the people making those changes. We are the innovators, creators, and believers. In terms of skills, not only do we have to be capable in certain specialized fields such as medicine, engineering, or business, our most important skill of all may be our ability to adapt. More evidently than ever, disciplines of all kinds are merging together, and in order to stay on top, we need to be constantly learning and adapting to these new changes. But in order to reach this capacity of such versatility and to become the workforce that will drive this change, there's one thing we need to learn how to do. We need to learn how to take risks and step outside the social conforms. We need to learn how to make mistakes, and we need to learn how to be accepting of those mistakes because really, mistakes are how we learn best. And this is exactly what Junior Achievement has taught me to do. Because here's a little bit about me. I'm really good at following rules. I can get those 99s, 98s, and I can achieve all those level 4s, but that's because there are specific rules set out for me. Most other programs will give us this set of rules on how to create, what to create, even why to create. And this is exactly what Junior Achievement doesn't give us. They did not hold on to my hand and pave out a road for me to follow. They gave me the bricks and tools to build my own road and told me to do it myself. They give me more than enough room to make mistakes and ultimately fail, which quite frankly felt pretty awful, but through the process of failing, I've learned more than I could have anywhere else. Junior Achievement showed me that there's more to just the guidelines of our box, and that we really can't be afraid to try new things and make those mistakes, because that's when true innovation happens, and that's when we truly learn. As VP of Finance this year, I've made more than my fair share of mistakes. I've unbalanced balance sheets, I've miscalculated production costs, and I've even gone to miswritten checks. I've been frustrated, confused, and completely lost at times. There was no guidebook I could consult on how to make revenue appear, how to make production faster, or even how to not misplace cash. It was hard. But you know what? Everything was definitely worth it. I've learned so much about teamwork, collaboration, and leadership throughout the program. I've learned how to embrace my mistakes. In the workforce, nothing is ever going to be perfect. There's not going to be a road paved out for me when I step into society. There won't be someone to tell me what to do and how to do it. But you know what? I'm not worried, because thanks to Junior Achievement, I know exactly how to build my own road and how to not rely on someone else. Though the road I've paved definitely isn't the smoothest, or by any means the best road, it is the road that I have built myself. Sure, there's some missing pieces and chips in the bricks, but you know what? Those have only added to my absolutely amazing journey.